One can see well into the distance from here.
The scenery of Batal is wondrous to behold.
All knowledge of this, God's way, stems from the forbidden magic research laboratory, which can be found here in Batal. However, you would do well to first travel to the Alta Batal coast and seek a man named Ambrosius. For as a researcher of this laboratory, he will doubtless be able to answer many of your questions.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen? Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses. This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Who are you? No, never mind, 'tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your reward will be. Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly good enough. Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take your coin and be gone. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though that might be difficult. We've scoured this area quite thoroughly, I should think. 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some such. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go. And before I forget, look how many women we count among our number.
And yet, no two of us are the same.
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the Dragon's design? 'Tis for ye to determine what that bond constitutes, be it a hapless fate or a curious boon. The Godsway. Forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batal came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. Face it, it appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. Then go. But visit me again when ye have spilled draconic blood. Since times of Eld, dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of equipment. I myself learned the art by deciphering ancient texts. Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell.
Take this. 'Tis something I found. I wanted you to have it.
I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see where it might take us.
I dare say there'd be no harm in using this. I shall not fail you.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go. As you wish. I shall return directly.
I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Venom harpies! Take care that they don't poison you! Defeat the fire!
Are you alright?
Might I be of assistance? Allow me.
'Tis a ballista, Arisen. This could grant us an edge in battle, if we use it well.
A device of fascinating construction. Built to carry freight. And people, by the looks of it.
Might we not avail ourselves of its use? I would gladly be of aid, Arisen. I shall not fail you. Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
Feast your eyes on this!
I'll gut you and feed you your entrails.
Do you mean to leave us here?
Come on.
You have my protection. I cannot take another moment. We are to retreat then.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
You have my support.
Be they friend? Clearly not.
We ought to proceed with caution.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
These writings could be of import.
My knowledge from other worlds tells me that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I lead the way?
wait to find out what's inside. Rejoin my master beyond the rift.
Now that is a surprise.
Five actions are at your disposal. What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
I knew you would come, Arisen One. You seek answers, and you shall have them, if 'tis within my power to know them. Loath as I am to admit it, I know little of the artifact of which you speak, though I shall tell you aught I can. I sense a land soaked in warmth. A warmth akin to your own, Arisen, to that of the power of the life you possess. Yet it now lies many fathoms below the surface of the sea, in a place unreachable by mortal hands. Though 'tis strange, for I sense also that this warmth grows ere near. 'Twould seem a path will be open to you in time, allowing you to venture into the heart of this warmth, so like your own. Perhaps he who was dragon-forged can tell you more. Seek him out in Harv Village, if you would learn from him. Duty has come to its end.
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
About time you came along. I've a special tale to share with you today. Or so I'd like to say, but it is getting rather late. Best spend the night. We can talk again come the morning. Ah, good. You're awake. Look to the sea, my friend. Hard to resist setting out in one's boat with fair skies like these, eh? Now, I've told you about the sunken temple in the middle of the sea, haven't I? I'm quite sure I mentioned it. But I ne'er spoke of the man who resides there. He was such a worthy ruler in life that his armies safeguard him even in death. As he himself would have it, he was once entrusted with the task of watching over this world from the heavens above. Yet he tired of his duty and abandoned his perch in the sky in favor of founding a small kingdom on the ground. alas, though he was a just and goodly ruler, there is not a single person alive who remembers his name. Oh, it sounds unfortunate, but if you ask me, 'tis all a matter of perspective. It can be a blessing to forget, and to be forgotten. I should know. In all my long years, I've never forgotten a single thing. I remember everything, every little detail. Would that I could forget some of it. A lie it may seem, but a lie it is not. I speak only the truth, as you well know. Come see me again if it pleases you. I've tales aplenty to share.
Heavens fend. I'd ne'er seen the like. I'd not known there were ruins in the depths of this cavern till the path appeared. 'Twas magic, methinks. I should have liked to investigate if the place hadn't been crawling with monsters. I'll be needing sturdier arms than these afore I head back in there, I fear. At any rate, I'd best report this discovery to my commander. I only pray naught grave shall come of it.
Ingredients are plenty.
It seems aught has occurred within the depths of Stormwind Cave. But what, I wonder?
Well now, I'm not sure.
Saurians!
Ice is our ally against such fiends.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. Now seems a fine time to sort through your belongings, Master. Lessening our load will help to keep us light on our feet.
I'll get that for you.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. passages were connected all along. This place is full of surprises.
A fine showing.
This shall be another landmark of our adventure.
These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. I'll combine my magic with yours, but you might not dispel more quickly.
Right there. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
There's no thrill quite like finding a hidden chamber. Let's keep a lookout for suspicious walls and the like.
Remain alert, and naught shall catch us by surprise.
We cannot break it from this side.
Really? Now?
rather valuable, this.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
So, another comes seeking to inter me. Yet your wicked schemes will avail you not, Watching One. Time and again have you sent unto me your minions. Yet repel them I have, and so I shall anew, till I might claim the true world as mine own. Why do you not draw your blade? This battle shall be o'er afore it has even begun. You seek not my death. Then you are not of the Watching One. I am Rothas, founder of the Kingdom of Vermund. And you appear to be arisen. Tell me your reason for coming here. Godsway. Speak you of those trinkets conjured by the wizards of Batal. E'en from these depths, I have beheld the Batali scuttling about, gathering their fragments. 'Tis a baleful, maddening act to transmute the fractured souls of Arisen into such frivolous baubles. Aye, that which you seek is a soul much like your own. Yet rarely will you find one intact, for splinters are all that remain of those pitiful Arisen who were bade come here by the Watching One to end me. The flesh may rot, the soul fragment, yet power endures. And 'twould seem the Batali seek to augment this power through their perverted arts. Though to what nefarious end, I know not. Yet 'tis folly, the frolicking of children. Such a trinket could ne'er hope to fell the dragon, let alone the Watching One. I know little of your intent, but I sense in you a powerful will. A will that urges you towards fulfillment of some great feat. I shall grant you this blade. It too is the soul of an Arisen. Mine own, in fact. Refined in purest dragon blood. Alas, the ages have taken their toll. 'Tis as withered as mine own flesh. Yet, mayhap, the Batali's profane magics would be capable of drawing forth its late potency. If that is what you seek, Arisen, then go on to their stronghold. I believe 'tis there you shall find the means to achieve it.
dead have risen to face us.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there. I see no way to use this. We must be missing something.
Perhaps we've already found something we could use. Let us check our pack to be doubly sure.
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your eyes peeled.
A new piece of equipment. We must try it on at once.
It ought to tip the scales in our favor.
Oh, apologies, Master. My mind was 1,000 leagues away.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Each to their own.
Unless my eyes deceive me, there's something down there.
You have my protection.
Then I shall remain by your side.
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
Indeed. And the researchers employed there are as tight-lipped as they come.
It is all very secretive. I wonder what the citizenry make of it.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity.
We shall await you here, Master.
No, this is all wrong. What use of pitiful fragments such as these? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Phasus insists we shall succeed, and yet... Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me? Why? 'Tis an Arisen's. This is incredible. I've never seen such a luster. But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No, never mind. 'Tis of no consequence. All that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior godsway, the finest of all created to date. I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phasus even a moment sooner. But wait, no. I have not the worm's life crystals to restore it. Confound it all! Oh, don't be ridiculous. Do you even understand what you're offering? Worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes. But I suppose I am in no position to decline, even if 'tis a fool's errand. Lord Phasus is satisfied with the God's way as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect no support from him, you can expect little aid from me. Though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty-handed. Feel free to take what you require from the laboratory. Now, as I've said, worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes and their ilk. Seek one out and fell it, if 'tis within your power. All the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You would be solving two of my problems then.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
I have a dozen matters to see to.
No need for rush. Say, cuz. Are you fond of Grant? Oh well, can't always have.
We have been entrusted with a task. Let us approach it with all due care.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
There's been talk of a mysterious structure. Rising from the sea. You know where to find me.
Welcome.
Have you heard tell of an ox cart travelling the roads at night? Honestly, I follow...
There's been much talk, but I've heard rather enough of it.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Fewer monsters are to be found on the main road, though carts travel only by the...
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. All of you.
I will protect you.
Not half bad.
I swear I've never slept better.
I don't believe I had any visitors today. My interest is piqued. Very well. You may enter. Now then, what business have you with me? Could it be you have come to learn of my magic, I wonder how you shall fare. Many are those who have knocked at my door only to walk away broken and defeated. Perhaps you would allow me to test your resolve? Bring me the grimoires I yet lack. I will not demand that you gather them all. A few shall suffice to prove your determination.
I swear I've never slept.
Need anything?
Even the best of us have things me.
Not sure what they expect. I'm no cook, am I?
It falls on me to resolve this. Some of us get complacent. I'll train you.
Always got to be in the thick of things.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I let you off.
What am I to do?
Oh, on the hunt for the grimoire entitled Towering Earth, are you? One moment. Here it is. Towering Earth, the Forsaken Text. Aye, you may take it. I can cast no magics myself, after all. Left in my care, 'tis as a pearl before swine. Not to mention, I've already read it.
Maybe I'll make myself scarce.
Resist.
Almost nodded off for a moment there.
I'll gladly stay a while. Lots to look forward to, but a long day of work.
Need the heavens. Lots to do. Trade favors the patient, I always say.
It's no easy thing, making a living as a soldier.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my due. What to do?
At least I can
Out of the cart, all of you.
I knew you would prevail, Master. Fight on, and victory shall be ours.
Enough!
That's worth celebrating.
Is autumn this here? To make some to put bread on the table.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Confound it. Where did my speakers?
That's the other one is. I've been here so long.
Well, comes if you think me a liar, then buy something and see the truth. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well, I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little hope to see you again.
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Naught but the dullest of work ere comes my way.
What work needs doing?
Well met, sir. How's the day treating you then?
My feet always lead me here.
Always another errand.
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then but the item you requested is complete. Here you are. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Then I shall have your order crafted in good time and hope to see you again.
A forgery? I wonder whether we'll find a purpose for it. My heart shies from the thought of using it for deception, but that decision is not mine to make.
We'll see who's got the right of it. Fancy a look at my wares? Got work needs doing.
Been here so long, I almost forgot why I came. Well, if you think me a liar, then the item you requested is complete. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well, I shall have your order crafted in good time, and many thanks to you.
Headward row if all goes awry.
I'd not mind lingering for a spell, as if I don't have enough to do.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Well, if you think me a liar, then the item you requested is complete. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well, I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all. Many thanks to you.
The wise are as discerning with time as with coin.
Always another errand to see to.
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Slim pickings,
Grow weary. Well, if you think me a liar, then the item you requested is complete. Here you are, sir. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. There, I shall have your order crafted in good time. Many thanks to you.
Townspeople depend on me.
Would that all places were so welcoming as this.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Seems my feet always lead me here. Well, if you think me a liar, then buy some. The item you requested is complete. Hope to see you again.
Hope this job plays out better than last. How'd I end up? Them nobles do nothing but guzzle sweetmeats and ale.
Idleness is a luxury I can rarely afford.
Have you found any grimoires? Very well. Then your trial is complete, and I shall teach you my magic in time. Patience, my pupil. I merely wish to observe your skills a little longer. Well, well. Take caution in the practice of magic. I hope you're made of sterner stuff than that. You bear the talent for the acquisition of magics. One I would nurture by teaching you the culmination of my art. I do not do so lightly, for this technique is volatile in the extreme. But I trust that you will be able to control it.
Well done, Arisen. You... have acquired a Maester's teaching, an important milestone in mastering any vocation.
I shall strive to learn from your example, that I might reach new heights of my own.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you off.
What the? What am I?
You're done for.
Wolves, Buster!
It was a glorious success! Once more!
Got to keep moving.
How can I get more customers to shop here? Now I have such market on top of all else.
Liven up our time. Doesn't feel like life used to. This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you...
Not good will come of this.
We must admit our defeat. Then all is lost.
Out of the car.
focus. A moment of indecision may spell out a doom. Yes, of course. I see it now.
Fortune
You
must be
dare.
relied upon to solve riddles.
It's this way.
What to do? What to do?
You have my protection.
What must needs be done?
Heavens, no!
It's a hobgoblin!
I know precisely when a curate.
This ox... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
'Twas as though my very self was about to vanish. Gran said 'twas because the magic within me is many times greater than 'tis within other people. She's going to teach me how to control my magic so it won't happen again. I can hardly wait. Oh, that reminds me. Keep this a secret from Gran. But when my magic was all out of control, I learnt a sort of technique. I'll need to study hard if I'm to try it without exploding again. Learning this might surprise Anne, since you've been so kind to me.
Dear me, the list is never ending.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Halt! Who goes there? This village is under the direct authority of Her Grace the Queen Regent. We are to grant no unknown persons entry. Glad we understand each other. You may pass.
We shall remain here.
You dare incite my wrath?
Stop this! I beg of you!
Here at the inn, we also offer. I get so few customers, you see, that I can. Manage both roles myself.
Always a pleasure.
You've nowhere to go.
Well met. Glad to see you in good health. The tyranny of the Queen Regent's faction knows no bounds. Passage into and out of the village is restricted, and we're being treated as slaves. I had intended to endure it till Ulrika returned to us, but I fear the villagers have already reached their limit. I'll be honest with you, as you've earned my trust. We've a mind to leave this village for good. The dragon's flame has devastated the land here. Many of the villagers question whether it is worth attempting to restore it. When I mentioned as much in a letter I had smuggled to Ulrika, she told me that the village she's staying in would be glad to take us in. Only problem is how we're going to get past the soldiers. They've confiscated all weapons to forestall our escape. Perhaps if we could reclaim the stolen weapons, or find a means of procuring some anew, we could force our way out through strength of arms. Alas, we villagers are kept under constant watch. It would be unwise for us to attempt aught on our own. You are our only hope in this matter. Pray, lend us your aid. How are you faring? Have you been able to procure... Your choice to make.
Beg pardon, sir. My apologies, sir, but My apologies, sir.
Hail! I've not forgotten what you did, helping me save my brother. Would that I could return the favor. But we've a bit of a situation here, if you hadn't noticed. Our weapons are being kept in yon storeroom, with those cowards stationed in and around it day and night.
Say, mayhap we could distract them. Then someone could slip in and...
Are you mad? We're We're simple villagers, no match for trained soldiers. But I suppose someone's got to act. All right, how's this? We'll draw the guards' attention, giving you a chance to sneak in and get our weapons back. You'll do it then? Right! You wait here. We'll have him away from his post in a trice. Just you watch.
What do you think you're doing here? Halt!
Stop this! I beg of you! That's enough.
How are you faring? Have you been able to procure any weapons for us? You've reclaimed our weapons. Well done, sir. I am certain the other villagers shall be glad to arm themselves with their weapons of choice. My thanks. I'd wager we stand a fighting chance now. The time has come to leave this village behind.
I've got you cornered, rat.
Don't fret, I've got you. With me! Hold your ground. Do not let our foe approach. Have courage!
This cannot be! Root, we must withdraw and regroup!
You have my gratitude for all you've done on our behalf. We'll make for the village Ulrika staying in on our own from here. If I were you, I'd leave this place afore reinforcements arrive. At any rate, this is where we part ways. But if you're of a mind to visit, know that we'll welcome you into our new homes with open arms. Till then, farewell.
No! I'm not sending anyone into that cave.
But Jonas,
Isn't it your duty to aid our people?
I've held my tongue till now, but no longer. You would leave one of your own to die. This is impermissible. A village is nothing without its people. Sacrificing that poor soul amounts to cutting off your own arm. As Half's leader, you ought to strive to do whatever you can to bring him back alive. Can you truly say this decision benefits your people, Jonas?
Who are you to question me? I'll suffer none of your impudence, outsider! Be gone from our village!
I, Jonas, I am an outsider, and therefore have no reason to heed any commands you would give. I shall follow my own will, and do what must needs be done. All those with the strength and courage to do the same, join me at Stormwind Cave.
Let us make haste, that no life may be lost on our account. Sir Ulrika is ever a beacon of hope. Let us make haste and join her at Stormwind Cave. Frey, allow me to show you the way. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. How many times have we come here, I wonder? Where your overconfidence does not lead to incaution. Where the Saurians?
It is you. Have you come to join us in our rescue effort? My thanks. We shan't fail with you by our side. The captured villager ought to be within. Let us hurry.
We will likely find our charge in the cave's depths. Shall we press on? I can guide you to the place, Arisen, or thereabouts. A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way. Very well. I shall return. I shan't let them harm you. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
I will not be swayed.
I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
I'm saved. Thank you.
Thank heavens you yet live. Let us be on our way. The other villagers shall be thrilled to see you in good health, I'm sure.
We will likely find our charge in the cave's depths. Shall we press on?
Methinks I know the general destination.
Shall I show you the way, Master?
I'm saved.
Thank heavens, let us be on our way.
Our results are awaited. What say we make our report? The mission was a success. I wonder what Sir Jonas will have to say of our efforts. Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Tis weak to fire. We have yet to explore all the corners of this place. It would be a shame if aught were overlooked.
Indeed. Let us know if we can be of assistance, Arisen.
You have returned triumphant, I see. Oh, what a relief.
Indeed. And now that the task is done, I shall leave Har village, ne'er to return. In exchange, I beg you to forgive those who joined me. I incited them, and so I alone ought to suffer the penalty of exile. Yet I will go forth from this village with my head held high, glad in the knowledge that no lives were sacrificed under my watch.
There'll be no need for that, Ulrika. In light of your good deeds, all shall be forgiven.
After you left, we who remained discussed that which our village treasures most. It is as you yourself have said, a village is nothing without its people. We ought to have learnt that lesson well after the dragon chased us from our home. Yet 'twas your heartfelt plea that reminded us of it. Ulrika, would you honor our village by becoming its chief? 'Tis our hope that you will guide us, and that your kindness and wisdom shall unite our people, human and bestian both.
Aye, if that is what is needed, I shall rise to the call of duty. I vow to protect this village and its people with my life.
I could not have imagined a better outcome. The village will surely prosper in Sir Ulrika's care.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome. Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising from the sea. You know where to find me.
As a matter of fact, when I recall our first visit to Burnworth, I cannot help but be astounded at how far you've come, Master. We shall carry this city in our hearts wherever we tread.
Need anything? Stop by again soon.
I'm not sure what's best.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
You the Arisen? I've been looked. Sven wants to meet with you. Says he'll be waiting in his quarters.
This ox cart, I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
I've got to focus. My shift's only just begun.
It's this way.
You! 'Twas you who fanned the flames of insurrection and aided the villagers in their flight. Soldiers, apprehend this renegade. The Queen Regent shall have her justice.
You have my protection.
I am shamed.
All my years snuffed out in the blink.
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
We have reached our destination. Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
This ox cart's bound for... I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Losing battle ain't
Come on.
Fine. Out of the
Tremendous work! Once more! Benefit from all this sunshine. What should I get up to today?
Do not.
Mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. We must rest, though the sun is still up. To this world I return. Shall we get some rest then?
Oh dear. What am I to do? I can't wait to see what the day holds.
Still a while to go before we shoot
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals. Regarding the Vermundian military, yes? Indeed. Tell is, there's been a shift in the chain of command.
I brought the number that you requested. I'll take it this'll be enough.
Aye, nicely done. Get in, you lot. Here's your payment.
Thank you kindly, sir. Ordinarily, coin like this would take me half a year to earn.
And I'll thank you to spend it wisely. Don't go drawing undue attention onto yourself, or that'll be an ox cart travelling a night is suspicious enough in its own right, if 'twere known.
I know. And I'll take care of it, I swear it. Contact me again when you've need. What is it? I've done naught worth following me over. Pray let me go. Hold, I beg you. I'll tell you what there is to know. I was approached by a battalion merchant I met at the border checkpoint. He offered me a coin in exchange for rounding up pawns. Aye, I know. Here in Vermund, there's nary a deed more abhorrent. But you have to understand, my gambling debts were like to drown me. I needed coin, and I needed it fast. I know not where they've been taken. Pray, believe me. Here, take this. 'Tis a document I got from that merchant. If word of this should reach the palace, I'd no doubt be disciplined. I might even lose my post. I'll give you all the gold I got today. So pray, I beg you, will you let me go? I swear I'll ne'er do aught like this again. Oh, I suppose 'twas too much to hope for. 'Tis all over for me now.
Many thanks. We'll take it from here, sir. Worry not, he'll receive his due soon enough. Till then, he'll be made comfortable in the dungeons.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
I heard from Captain Brandt that you plan to make for Batal in order to continue your investigation. As for me, I've been looking into my mother's movements since last we met, and I happened upon this. 'Tis a letter she discarded, only half written. It seems to be addressed to someone called Phaesus. I passed an eye over it, though I failed to grasp its meaning, or what compelled her to throw it away. Here, I thought it best that you have it. Mayhap you could glean aught from it that I could not, and if you do, would you be so kind as to share it with me? That is, only if you've the time to spare. I am in no position to make demands, of course.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
Let them talk. I'm too old to care.
Chance not to think on my trouble.
So this is where you were, Master. I searched high and low.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Ho, ho! To think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the Arisen. If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive. And 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you'd consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Batal. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
Time to find me a mark. Need the coin.
Welcome. Could you use a dash of salt?
You have my fullest confidence. Yes, Your Majesty? Ah, so you've encountered the Phantom Oxcart from the rumors. To be precise, the letter of the law does not forbid the abduction of pawns. However, in our sovereign-ruled kingdom, crude treatment of the pawns who so loyally serve our liege is an act decried by all. If one were to sell them for personal gain, they would doubtless be censured no matter their station. And this letter, by its make and the quality of the parchment, I can only surmise 'tis of the like used in the palace. We ought to assume a member of the court has a hand in this matter. But for what purpose are these pawns being gathered? And where are they being taken? I have a proposal, Your Majesty. Should we ascertain the pawn's destination, perchance we will discover the intent behind this plot. Yet if we question the driver haphazardly, this mission will be over before it begins. I bid Your Majesty follow the ox cart without arousing suspicion, that you might divine where it is headed. Alternatively, mayhap Your Majesty could assume the guise of a pawn and await pickup in a likely location. I leave the choice to Your Majesty's discretion.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
You have my support. With the port crystal placed, we'll be able to use a fairy stone to return here in an instant. We cannot break it from this side.
True enough.
Sir Fulvio, the artist whose service Sir Clark commissioned, is residing in Batal. Shall we go and meet with him? Methinks I know where to find the person you're looking for.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
This ox cart's bound. I'll not take you anywhere till I've had...
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
Fewer monsters are to be found in the main road, though carts travel only by the sun's light.
I'll not stand for this.
Fine. Out of the car, all of you.
I will protect you. I will finish this, here and now.
We'll pull through yet!
What good will come of this?
So, go on through.
Sometimes this is the only place I can find peace. I like to come here when I need a minute to think.
That's it. I've had enough. This ox want on, you'll need to pay up then.
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you? Oh no, he did, didn't he? I'm sorry. I'm really, truly very sorry. I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but it isn't as if I've been lazing about. I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement has been an encumbrance on my mind from the very beginning. While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the facts. I can only depict subjects that I've seen with my own 2 eyes, which makes things rather difficult, given the task at hand. Say, you appear a rather strapping sort. Would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done, and you'd be doing me a great boon besides. I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. I shall await you there. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast. Then I shall depart at once. Pray, meet me at the foot of the Guerco mountain range, east of the rest town.
Go on, have a look.
Care to join me? I need a favour, cut. Oh well, can't always have... If only I could bring the offspring with me too.
I could die.
Go on, have a look. Gentle scratch on my arms and
Golden grind like fans on stone.
Time to hit the sack. I'm not the only one who might be busy.
bloody early.
This ox can't set off till I've had my due. I'm starving, I am.
Well, mate, how have you fared on the road?
Listen, I need a favour and I'd ask it of you alone. Very well, if that's your...
Arisen, we ought to heal ourselves while we've the chance. If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die. Look out, Arisen! We're under attack! Hang in there, Master! I'm coming to assist!
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Would that ox carts were a bit safer. And a bit swifter, too. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
You have my protection.
Battle is best avoided here.
I shall return.
Come to think of it, our ranks have gone unchanged for a while now.
There you are. Remember, you'll need to draw the fight out as long as you can. I must marvelous.
Let us accompany Sir Fulvio and face this griffin.
We ought to follow close behind.
Positively
Griffin descends.
I suppose that will have to do. I'll have to use my imagination for the finer details, I fear. But it should turn out well.
My word. Never did I dream we would come upon such a rarity.
How exciting! My heart is fit to burst. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Well met. This is no good.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Go on, have a look.
Clark means to unveil the sculpture before a select audience. He asked me to extend an invitation. I will await you at his estate in Vernworth's noble quarter.
I've got to focus.
Go on, have a look.
Now that's not half bad.
Not much going on.
What am I to do with myself all day?
This is more than I can bear.
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends, my humblest thanks for joining me here at the unveiling of my collection's crowning jewel. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to kill me should I stall another moment. Let us gaze upon the sculpture now. My word! 'Twould appear I overestimated your ability. How dare you claim my gold for a clumsy attempt such as this? You have shamed me, and shall ne'er again know my patronage, Fulvio. Now gather your things and be gone from my sight!
A dispiriting conclusion. 'Tis a shame how the sculpture turned out.
'Tis loathsome, being the bearer of such ill tidings.
Wonder if I could have led a better life.
Good, I'd never leave you.
I'll have an early supper.
What a racket! What a racket!
Try all I might. I can't get this.
Welcome.
Aftermarket, I guess.
Can't wait for the new equipment.
I'm not the only one who's been busy the rest.
It's been a hard day. Fancy a look at my wares?
Need anything? Many thanks.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
We've a journey to prepare for after all. We can't afford to cut corners.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses. How are we to get through this door?
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to...
At least dreams.
Fancy a look at my wares?
I heard what transpired. Thank you for fighting on my people's behalf. You cannot imagine my relief when I beheld that everyone had made it out unharmed. Say, would you visit me again once night has fallen? There's aught I would show you.
Well met.
You've come. Glad I am to see you. Follow me, if you would. Tis a strange thing. I ne'er knew how vast the sky was, till I left Mel behind. Time and again you have come to my aid. Would that I could repay you in some way. Alas, there is little I have to offer. Yet, if your heart e'er aches for a place to call home, then may this village... No, not the village. If e'er you're in need of a hearth to return to, then let it be mine. Whate'er trials we may face, I shall see this village and its people safely through them all.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it. I lack it.
Fancy a look at my wares? Do come again.
I'd fain lead the way. If you would be so kind as to follow me.
There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising from the... See, I'm not... You know where to find...
Somehow my feet always carry me to lead a quiet life. I'm in fine fashion.
Herald calls after you in movements and caution.
Suppose I best earn my photograph with you, anyhow.
When does my watch end? I've clean forgotten.
I'm about ready to fall asleep and...
As quiet as a mill pond.
Let's take it easy today.
Somehow my feet always carry me.
I have been waiting for you, Arisen.
A new performance requires new raiment, methinks.
Seems my feet always lead me here.
A welcome respite from all that hassle.
I must ask you to leave this place at once.
I do not understand why the people should fear the coming of the dragon.
Our soldiers need better training.
Would that all my days were so
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Weary at this hour, sir? You must have quite a tale to tell. You know where to find. This inspires naught but misgivings. Look, as long as you can.
So tight. I'd kick just about anywhere.
The rules at your leisure.
It is nice to see everyone out and about.
What must these be?
Suppose I best earn my keep.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste of steel.
How fare my fine passengers this evening? Don't know why I'm asking. Suppose you'll just have to listen then. You. They say do whatever your master says. You offer no complaints, quarrel, but you're undying. You're well suited as slaves. Truth be told, I've lost count now. Where they take me. Yes,
Halt! We're expecting your cargo. Open up.
I hear they follow whatever command they're given.
Aye, and they'll take any beating without a word of complaint. Let's see for ourselves.
You going to fight back?
They may be undying,
Ha!
but
They're
they
just
do
taking
seem
it.
to know pain. It's just like it's
Enough! That's valuable merchandise you're toying with. Worth more than your wages combined. Have you prepared the cargo we're to carry alongside them? No? Well, get a move on! We're off!
Where you going? Stay in your line. Get in line. Over there.
On your knees, worthless vessels.
Shall we take a closer look?
Wait. You're not a pawn. We've an intruder in our midst. To arms!
I will protect you. It's our wrong not to take different foes. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Need any? Might as well take a look. Look while you're here. Stop by again soon.
You have my fullest confidence. Has there been some development, Your Majesty? Well now, you have divined the Oxcart's destination then. I see. So they were procuring pawns in order to carry out this excavation. The staff you mention is most curious. It sounds as if 'tis of the same make as the jewel wielded by the Queen Regent's puppet. I had heard pawns face much prejudice in Batal, yet to hear that they are treated as tools to be discarded and given such perilous tasks, 'tis contemptible indeed. Volcanic Island has long been part of Batal's territory. The lake of lava present there is revered for its flames, which are sacred to the Batali people. Perhaps 'twould be considered blasphemy to give such work to their own. Or could this simply be a means of testing the efficacy of these jewels that allow for the control of pawns? I can offer naught but conjecture. For now, we ought to aim our efforts towards proving that a member of the Vermundian court has been selling pawns. Should we succeed, even the Queen Regent herself could not deflect the people's displeasure. She would doubtless lose their confidence. You have my gratitude, Your Majesty. The evidence you have gathered shall form the stalwart pillar upon which our rightful claim will rest. 'Tis most valuable, so pray exercise the utmost care when deciding how it ought be used.
At least here the Queen Regent shall face justice. You have succeeded where my own master failed, Arisen.
That was certainly worthwhile.
Won't someone do aught about this?
We shall remain here.
I must try to fix
This is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
Glad I am to see you well. I've been wondering how you were getting on. Have you learned aught of the intent behind that letter? No progress as yet, then. Well,
My sword arm could use some work.
I must ask. You to leave this place at once.
I've been here so long. Everyone's busy with their own affairs, I see.
This armor's seen better days.
I'd sooner stay out of the battle where it possible.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
Whatever am I to do?
Who there? Might I beg a favour of you? And here I thought, well,
I'm afraid I don't have any knowledge about that quest as yet.
Shall we get some rest then?
now is not the time to wallow in my regrets.
Lots to be taken care of before the day's done.
Seems right. Look, as long as you please, but I've much to do yet.
Go on. Have a look.
Seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
I'll take any chance. Looking for all his materials.
Oh, got to keep moving.
No one around here to test me at least.
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
What was the missive that just arrived?
Oh, you know. The usual. From Vermont, bound straight for the archives. Not to be opened.
Another one? What is the director up to? Well, never mind that. Did we get any other deliveries today, perchance?
Surely you're not expecting another one of your love letters. Why, just the other day, you were warned not to use this address for personal correspondences. You really mustn't be so imprudent. Need I remind you that if word of our activities here was to get out, we could be shut down.
Yes, yes, I'm well aware of that, thank you. Now come, enough gossiping. We've work to be getting on with.
You've returned. Have you obtained any worms? Then I wish you good fortune.
If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
Couldn't hurt to put my feet
Glad I am to see you well. I've been wondering how you were getting on. Have you learned aught of the intent behind that letter? 'Twould seem my mother has joined hands with a Batali researcher to achieve her purpose. Which, according to this missive, is to arrange things so that I might rule the kingdom. But I don't understand. Vermont needs no consul. It's found its ruler, its sovereign, pretender though he may be. To say naught of you. Does she mean to remove you and the false sovereign both from the picture? Is that what is meant by this tragedy? 'Tis a frightful thought. Yet we are in a much stronger position for having learned of it. You've my gratitude for this. I now know what 'tis I must do. I know not what to make of this. No one has any care for me. I won't claim to be well informed about the situation there, but I dare say 'tis not without...
They were in my boots. If they only knew.
You've returned. Have you obtained any... You have? Incredible! That is no small feat. I must admit, I had not thought you much chance of success. Yet here you are. And this is precisely what I require to complete my work. I shan't delay. Come by again tomorrow. By then, I will have produced a godsway of unparalleled quality.
I'll go and open the chest. A fine place to harvest some ingredients. We must rest.
Welcome.
What that I could spend all day here. No one's coming to my office. There's so many colors to choose from.
Wonder if there are any rumors to be had in town.
I worked hard today. I think I've earned a rest.
This might contain useful information.
Oh, 'tis finished. The result is even more sublime than I'd hoped. I must deliver it to Lord Facer at once. Though, mayhap. Now, I cannot leave this in your hands. I may not be fleet of foot, but only I can do this. Wait, I've changed my mind. You take it. Deliver the blade to Lord Facers. You won't reach him in time.
Go now. Make haste for Moonglint Tower. There your journey will come to an end, one way or another.
Tis good to be reunited.
Seems my feet always lead me. Should I get up to it today?
Early for a rest, yes.
Can't remember the last time my pockets jingled.
A chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fine ale.
Is this Gigantus friend or foe?
Indeed. Where is it bound, I wonder?
I cannot but fear 'twill bring ruin wherever it treads. you in but a moment.
Lord Phases! 'Tis not a foe to be faced by those hoping to see the morrow.
Mine's not the stone puppet, then. We move.
I'm simply to deliver him to the tower, eh? Suppose I ought to have expected a catch.
Word! What is that? Yon statue appears to be pursuing Lord Phases.
At last, it all becomes clear.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Some of our strength. We must try to delay its course by any means. Good. let them honk. What could it seek there?
Tis a ballista, Arisen. I've weapons to truth be told. I'm of half a mind to pack up and leave. What with much obliged. I do so enjoy stocking up on supplies.
You know, I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath the blanket of a... I can give you a reef. Much obliged.
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever...
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side. This oxcart was beset by assailants it could not shake. And this is the result. The work of goblins, mayhap.
We ought to proceed with caution.
It would seem the stone puppet has stopped. Have the wounded been tended to?
Yes, my lord.
Good. I trust you are prepared, Sovereign of Vermont.
Will it really be all right? I'm not about to be charred, am I?
Fear not. You are in no danger. The dragon shall be under my control when it appears. Come. Let us press onward.
Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir.
Do you come again?
Well met.
Leisure doing business.
I believe this is intended as a means of transport.
Beg pardon, if you seek a bed and you've the coin, 'tis yours. No questions asked.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
Beg pardon if my hospital... But if you seek a bed and you've the coin, 'tis yours. No questions asked.
Do stop by again.